Hi guys, welcome back to another session. So this video is going to be very much straightforward, very short video. I'm just going to show you how to use Terraform to create the EC2 and install Docker on that EC2 using a Terraform, like I say, on AWS. So it's going to be really short. So the first thing first we need to do here is clone the code. So I already built the code for you, so you don't have to do anything about that. I'm just going to take a few minutes to explain you how the code works. But so we just need to go and fish your own code from my GitHub. So I'm going to give you the link in the description box. So okay, let's get started, right? And so to start, let's make the directory. One directory, we can call the directory maybe like Docker, let's say, Docker dash lab dash Terraform, right? So let's just call a random name like this, and then cd to that directory, Docker that lab. Okay, enter. So we are there. And then so the next thing, so I'm gonna create another directory, right, just to get organized very well my stuff here. So I'm gonna create another directory called Docker, right? Docker, enter, and then cd to Docker. Okay, enter. So okay, from here now I'm gonna clone the code from GitHub. So you guys, if you don't have a GitHub account or repository, you need to create one, right? It's very straightforward. So, and yeah, I'm gonna make another short video later to show you how to create a GitHub account, create a repository and stuff like that. So okay, let's now clone the code from GitHub. Okay, we're gonna do git clone. Let me go get the link. The link gonna be somewhere here. Where's the link? Okay, I'm thinking this is the link. Okay, Terraform. Yeah, it's a link. And then let's paste here. Okay, and then enter. So it's cloning. Okay, it's done. Pretty much fast. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cd to we're gonna ls first. Let's ls list the content of that directory. We see Docker Terraform, so we can cd to that directory, Docker enter. Okay, so ls to list to see. Okay, we got 3 files, right? We got install -ch the first file, right? Install -ch is bootstrap. So what does that mean? It's just the data user we develop just to help Terraform to install all the resources we need during the deployment. So is in this file, that's where we gonna define the installation of Docker, right? I'm gonna show you that later. And then we have our main.gf, which is the Terraform configuration file. And then we got our readme. Readme is pretty much where we say, okay, this application is just to do this, blah blah blah, install Docker, blah blah blah, install. So it's pretty much describe what we're trying to do with the code. Okay, so we're good here. Okay, the next step we're gonna do here is what? Let's just open the code, right, and see what we have inside the code. main.gf. We're gonna say code main.gf to open the code. Okay, enter. Okay, so take some time. Just be patient. All right, there you go. We got everything here. Okay, so let's start. First thing here, so we got everything defined here, the provider, the resources, everything. So let's start with the provider. The provider is AWS, obviously, right? We define it. And then where our resources is going to be created. It's going to be created in the US East 1 region. So we go here as a provider, configure the provider, and then the VPC. So this is the VPC defined here. So, and then we got the security group, very important. That's a very important part, right? So the ingress is open. The part we open here is 8,000, right? So that's mean Docker gonna be missing on this part, right? The part that is open with the Docker. So this file. So this security group, we create that part with Docker that already installed, and the code gonna auto opens port 8,000 to the port 8,100. This one, all right. So that's basically what's gonna happen here. And then the protocol here is TPC, right? So it's the CD block is open everywhere. So that's ingress, right? So we also have the HSS here, open on port 22, and then the egress is from everywhere. You got a tag here. You can put any name you want for the tag name, and that's it. And then we have here the key pair. So we have everything here for the key pair. And so the next thing, okay, we have here the instances type. It's a T2 micro. That's what we choose here. And also that's what I was talking about before, the user data, right? So this file is the batch script file, so that I explained to you a little bit earlier. I'm going to open that file. We're going to see what we got inside. So, but like I said, this file, when we're going to launch Terraform, we're going to go here during the deployment of the EC2. Terraform, going to go read this file and install all the resources we define here. So okay, so let's just open that. Okay, we're done here, right? So, and then this is the output. So this one is very important too, because when we deploy the application using Terraform, so sometimes we need to define the output. What output we're gonna display after the Terraform got deployed everything with it. So pretty much here, it's gonna display the HHS, right? And the value is gonna be HHS command we're gonna use to SSH the EC2, and then you're gonna display the public address. We can display anything, right? You can choose to display even also the private IP, wherever you want, right? So okay, so let's go open the sorry guys, let's go open the batch file, right? Let's see what we have. Code that is star.ch and see. Let me close this one. Okay, it's open. All right, so let's see. This is the shebang, right? We define the shebang here. So Docker install, we sudo yum update, we install Docker. That's Docker, right? We install Docker here. We give some permission. Here we start the daemon, and we enable the service, Docker service, right? So, and then we have some upgrade we're gonna do here. We install Git as well. We install we get, you know, this package just help to download some package or software online. So yeah, so that's why we see here that is some package we grab from Docker Compose, you know, and we just install Git. We get to have all those packages. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Here we got, you know, some permission that we create here, so to make sure everything go well. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So during the deployment, Terraform gonna come here and read this file and start to operate or execute all the tasks we define. Okay, so that's it. And then the next thing we're gonna do here, we just going to the Terraform plan first, right? The Terraform plan. All right, no, init first. Let's init first. We're gonna initialize first. Terraform init. And see, it's going. It's going. It's gonna take some time. All right. Good. So Terraform has been successfully initialized. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go straight forward and Terraform plan. Very important, this step, right? Because if you don't plan, and then if you don't plan and you maybe make some mistake during when you know, write your code, so you don't want to catch that mistake. But when you plan, you pretty much see everything, right? You define, see, so you got everything, and everything looks good. So everything's planned accordingly as it's supposed to be. Okay, so the next thing the last thing we're gonna do Terraform apply, right? I used to do Terraform auto approve to avoid answer the question the prompt gonna request later. So okay, so you're gonna take some time. It's gonna take like maybe 3 to 5 minutes to create. So everything is creating right now. Yeah, so everything is creating right now in AWS. So you see, it's really so wonderful. It's powerful, Terraform. You don't have to, you know, go and click create manually. No, that's infrastructure as code, right, guys? You just define everything in the single code, and then you do everything, does everything for you. Yeah, I really love it. I really love Terraform. So let's give like 3 to 5 minutes and then come back. So here, guys, so we are all set here. Okay, the deployment is done. We have complete the deployment. We have here the public IP address, and then we have our command. You remember, guys, right? I told you that we define the output, and the only output we defined here was the public IP address and the SSH command. So I expressly define the SSH command just because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that command in order to SSH the EC2. So let's just SSH, and then he asks me the command. We just copy the command, paste here the command line, and then press enter. And he asks the fingerprint, just press enter, and boom, there you go. We are inside the EC2. Okay, ls, we are there. So pwd Okay, so home slash EC2 user. Okay, be good. So hope this video help you guys, and if you have any question, any comment, any suggestion, please just drop the comment below, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.